The Assassin's Creed Mirage trailer looks good. It looks really good. There's a reason why my reaction was so positive.
Oh my god!
Now, because the trailer looked so good, I think it's even more important to discuss my reservations for Mirage. Don't get me wrong, my excitement for this game is real and I wholeheartedly want this game to surpass all expectations, but I also understand that for years now the franchise has been in a limbo of sorts, with each entry seemingly losing a sense of what made Assassin's Creed, well, Assassin's Creed. I know a lot of people are about to pre-order the game and that's completely fine, but I think it's kind of my duty to explain based off of my own assumptions and opinion why this game, although looking good, may still disappoint you. Now, I don't want you guys to get all depressed and sad. It's not that. We're still excited for the game. I'm still really excited, but I just want to tone it down a notch now that I've got the excitement out of my system and I can have a more nuanced debate on whether the game will be good or not. Now, starting with the trailer, as I said, it looks amazing. I'm very impressed with what I'm seeing, even though the parkour looks like it's still going to be copy and paste from Valhalla. So aside from the parkour, I am impressed. The city looks amazing. It looks dense. It looks like the type of city that I do want to explore and I will find a lot of things to do in an Assassin's Creed game. The main thing to remember is this is a gameplay trailer shot deliberately to look flashy, to fill the viewer's emotion with a sense of, oh my god, this is Assassin's Creed. And they've done a good job of that, clearly. But my main question is, will this translate to the actual game itself when we, the players, get our hands on it? Now, although what I'm about to explain, I have explained many times on this channel, I think it's quite important to specify here because I know there will be a lot of new viewers watching this that maybe haven't played the older games. Originally, when it came to Assassin's Creed, there were a few fundamental things that made the game and the series what it was. All of this together enveloped the DNA of Assassin's Creed, and at least in my opinion, what made it so good. It wasn't just a hood, it wasn't just a hidden blade. Firstly, Assassin's Creed has always been about the assassins versus the Templars. The game is just set in history as well as a sci-fi setting to do the best job of telling an Assassins versus Templar story. Secondly, the sci-fi elements of the game, the ones who came before being mysterious entities along with the artifacts they left behind, fueled your passion for mystery, and each entry in the Assassin's Creed series you played, you'd learn a little bit more while also gaining way more questions. And another thing that made Assassin's Creed what it was the journey of the protagonists throughout the game. Their personal growth and how that parallels to the modern day protagonist, an example being Desmond and Ezio. The main character's personal experiences would lend and weave perfectly into the Assassins versus Templar conflict. And all of that together would also lend perfectly into the sci-fi elements. Match all of that up with good writing and you have a good Assassin's Creed game. So with Assassin's Creed Mirage, is it going to have any of this? That's up in the air. That is yet to be seen because so far we know basically nothing about the story, and even less about how the story is going to be written. My worry is that Assassin's Creed Mirage is going to fail to understand what made Assassin's Creed what it was in the first place. It wasn't just about a hood, it wasn't just about a hidden blade, it was about the symbolic meaning of those things. I did say this in my last video, but I feel like it fits here nicely as well. There is a line within Assassin's Creed Mirage's trailer that I actually really liked and does fill me with hope that the story and writing could be executed well.
You have died and been reborn.
That's an albeit small indication to me that the writing could actually have some thought to it. Basim is the reincarnation of the Isu deity known as Loki. So this could be a symbolic take on him joining the Creed as well as him learning who he once was. Instead of having a parallel between Desmond and Ezio, we now have a parallel between Loki and his reincarnated self being Basim. It's another take on the Assassin's Creed formula, but if they execute it well, it could hit all the beats of what made Assassin's Creed good in the first place, but that all depends on the writing. When it comes to gameplay, I think a lot of people will be disappointed because it will be pretty much the same as Valhalla's. Of course, we're seeing some new additions to gameplay here and there, such as what looks to be an Arkham-style automated assassination, but overall, I don't think there will be many changes. Another thing that worries me about this game is the trailer for the Prince of Persia Deluxe Edition pack. And now, on face value, that's completely fine. Assassin's Creed 2 had outfits such as this one. So this could just be something like that. You pre-order the game, you get a bonus. If that's the case, I have no complaints. But showing a gear pack such as this leads me to believe, or at least suggests to me, that there may be lots of microtransactions throughout Assassin's Creed Mirage. Again, not inherently a bad thing if done tastefully, but it just opens the gates to forcing microtransactions in your face, and that's just a worry to me. So for me, there are a few reservations when it comes to AC Mirage. It looks amazing. I'm not going to stop myself from being excited, but I won't let excitement blind me. I won't let excitement take over the fact that I do have reservations for the game, and I think that's completely fine. The way Ubisoft have been with Odyssey and Valhalla, I think it's within our rights to be cautious even when we see something good, and I don't think we should praise Ubisoft straight away for making a game look like Assassin's Creed, because is it Assassin's Creed? It very well could be, but we don't really know that for sure yet. We're going to get a much better idea come June 12th, and I will be live streaming the Ubisoft Forward event, so you can tune in with me there. And hopefully, when we see the gameplay, we're going to see that it plays well. We're going to maybe see some cutscenes in the game and see that actually it is about the Assassins versus the Templars, and there is good character development that weaves in perfectly with the story. But hey, we'll have to wait to see that. I'm still hyped up for the game. I still can't wait to see this. And in all honesty, I can't wait to play it. But as I said at the beginning of the video, my excitement has died down a little bit now. I can see things a little bit more clearly, so I can have a more balanced discussion about this game and the trailer. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. We'll get a discussion going. I know a lot of you guys are excited just as much as I am. But another reason that I did want to make this video is because I also know that there are a lot of you guys watching that do have doubts, that do have worries and concerns, which are completely valid. If you want to stay up to date with everything Assassin's Creed Mirage and beyond, press the subscribe button so you don't miss a video from me. I love you guys. May the Father of Understanding guide us. I will see you soon. Goodbye.